Hello people, welcome to the BBC YouTube channel. An analysis of thousands of people's Motivators Assessment from a company revealed interesting trends. For example, among people who have taken our test for the Motivators Assessment, more than 5,000 classified themselves as salespeople. And when it comes to those in sales, the most common top motivator is not what you might have predicted. Money is ranked as the 22nd most important motivator. Only 17% of salespeople have it as part of their top motivators. However, on the other side of the coin, money is important to people who sell, with it being how they keep score. While this doesn't suggest that compensation isn't important, 17% reported it being a strong motivator for them. If you want more of this content, BBC member, subscribe to the BBC YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. The data suggests that money isn't the main motivating factor in a sales position. If a salesperson can't make enough to survive and really thrive, if her compensation system is not fair, if she has unreasonable limits or onerous quotas placed upon her, she may become dissatisfied and might leave. Money doesn't get most salespeople out of bed in the morning. There are other factors contributing to engagement on the job for successful sellers. We learn motivation is very personal. For some salespeople, money, prestige, and recognition are motivating. For many more, it's about time and balancing power with their loved ones and learning new things and solving complex problems. Of the dozens of jobs and industries assessed, family emerged as a driver of motivation in the workplace. It seems to have a body of research backing this too. Employees working long hours and subsequently ignoring their families doesn't seem to help companies, and it doesn't seem to result in more output either. In a study conducted by researchers at Boston University, managers could not tell the difference in output between employees who worked 80 hours and those who just pretended to. And there's no evidence that those who worked for a normal week accomplished less or that for those who overworked accomplished more. For managers, it is important to understand what motivates each of their employees individually and pay attention to the finding that companies can keep a greater number of their salespeople motivated, engaged, or focused by improving profits, but also by paying attention to work-life balance and developing a powerful vision. Motivated sales teams do better in their jobs, making them happier and more productive. This leads to a healthier and higher profit bottom line. If you want an office to be happy, do not crack jokes all day and expect morale to be high. There are many steps that can make an individual happier at work. Here are the ways to motivate your salespeople, as sourced from articles in Entrepreneur, Fortune, Business Insider, Fast Company, and the New York Times. Number 1. Focus on key sales activities instead of results. Focusing too much on sales figures can be stressful since a salesperson never has control of the figures. You have control over the things you can do, so it's important to focus on the ones that will help you reach your goals. When you make a sales call, it's possible to control how often you talk and when you talk. The prospect can say yes or no to your offer. Have your sales team schedule their day around the key sales actions they're supposed to do. If they focus on the means, their desired outcome will come. Number 2. Public displays of appreciation. One of the keys to happiness on the job is feeling appreciated. Many articles curated for this video indicate that appreciation is the cornerstone of any organization's workplace strategy. Don't just celebrate the big milestones. Make sure to celebrate the small ones. Give particular compliments. Trust is important for employee morale and retention. But without a plan, trust can be lost quickly. Show them you trust them by fostering healthy relationships and collegial discussion. Have an open door policy to foster transparency. Say thank you to show gratitude. Consider an employee and designate them as a standout. They may not have the best sales for that month, but you can still appreciate and acknowledge their contribution to your company. Provide appreciation awards. Number 3. Set a destination, not a path. The CEO of a test preparation company, Bhavin Parikh, discusses the importance of employees feeling a sense of ownership over their projects. Trust your employees to work hard to achieve their goals. You can set destinations, but they can decide what needs to be done to get there. Number 4. Blur the line between boss and employee. Stephanie Dano agrees with Parik that a sense of ownership increases employee happiness. She has some important advice for leaders to share. Giving every individual a chance to be a team leader creates a sense of responsibility and team spirit. Sales managers can delegate tasks, such as social media, to motivate salespeople. Number 5. Question efficiency if it's not linked to meaning. Companies are often striving for efficiency that will make workers more efficient, but on the surface, it is harmful. Barry Schwartz explains how this difficulty occurs in an article by the New York Times. Most employees are not happy with their jobs because they have to deal with high pressure, tedium, and commoditized product. Salespeople should avoid routines to stay energized. If you find yourself in a repetitive situation, try your best to make it more meaningful. You can optimize your workday with these tips to cut down on your time so you can free up your attention for more important tasks. Number 6. Autonomy. Carl Stabe, author of the book Work Happy Now, argues that some people may not realize they have all the autonomy they need in their job. What Stabe recommends is to find your personal autonomy is as simple as it is brilliant. Remind employees they have autonomy. Number 7. Interconnectedness. Medicare began using surveys on patient satisfaction to decide how much money hospitals should get. This resulted in improved experiences for patients, but the change definitely meant fewer happy nurses. Jason Marwaha in Quartz discusses how caregivers create a happier environment for patients due to their happiness. A survey found that people are happier when they see others happy at work. 60% of workers noted this, and it is backed up by Harris Paul. When focusing on your clients, don't forget to also take care of your teammates. Spherion found that if teams put each other's happiness first, this will reflect positively on the clients. In order to increase your success at work and make sure that everyone is still happy, managers should think about happiness. Workplaces that encourage happiness not only lead to increased productivity and revenue, but also motivate coworkers to come back with a dynamic atmosphere. Motivation for sales success is more than quotes and quirky posters on the walls. Sales motivation is one of the most important components of sustained success over time. When it comes to your sales team, you can influence their success in 2 ways: by identifying their skill set and also by making them more motivated. Improving your skill set is a largely objective process by evaluating current performance metrics and comparing them to a successful end state. Many factors determine motivation, and different people need different incentives and motivational tactics. Ultimately, managers can convince their staff to work hard and succeed by finding what motivates them. If you are trying to motivate people who do not have the skill set or self-discipline to succeed in cash payments, then you will need to find what makes them tick. Sales departments are important for companies, and having employees that are motivated is essential. The role of the sales department is vital for the success of an organization. There is a crucial role in building trust between customers and business through creating motivation in their team. After all, the main reason that a customer will recommend your company to family or friends is that they trust you. You can use either objective methods of improvement or subjective motivation to influence the performance of your sales team. You are able to determine where your team needs improvement by assessing their current skill levels in relation to a desired final condition. Motivation is not an easy thing to come by. External factors can affect motivation, as well as every person needs their own incentive for motivation. A motivated sales team will be able to enjoy their job more, so they will try to do a better job, and this will lead the company to success. That's it for this video, BBC member. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you'll start to see results. See you soon!